Last time we left off where was gonna show Natsuki our poem, and things got a little bit weird. Um, Monica was breaking the fourth wall a bit, just a bit, kind of weird, but nothing too strange to make this into a horror game. But yeah, nothing too strange. Other than that, this game seems pretty good. So let's continue. Before we start, let me make sure. Okay, there. And I'll probably be opening up the game files soon because I've been hearing that for some reason game files are added in and stuff like that, or the game files are messed with. So I'll be doing that, checking that every once in a while. So let's go, Natsuki. Yeah, no thanks. You didn't even. Next. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you sense something strange just now? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? Awkward. I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnant in the air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. The game is foreshadowing something? In your book, maybe. Look, the only thing different is Yuri isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Sigh. Sayori always helps out in the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like the balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. Actually, she wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh? That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. That's the way we roll. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, Yuri, you can, Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. Uh, that may be the case, but if I can also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make the banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Okay. Your mind's already racing, I see. That's right. You'll be wonderful, Yuri. Oh, you'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Tim. The one who's truly useless. So true. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would really appreciate that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Tim may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Tim too. What? What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Tim to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he really really hasn't gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? Monica wants us to spend time with her. So I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was the same though. Jeez. Can't we just settle this already? Yeah. Tim, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Oh, I could help Sayori. But Sayori is already Monica. But Yuri's the best girl. Yuri is the best girl, but then Monica did want to spend time with us too, because we really haven't tried to woo her yet, so let's spend Monica. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yay, you picked me. Hold on 1 second. Yeah? Monica, you're the only one who needs the least help out of all of us. Oh my goodness. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Tim was the one who... that doesn't matter. Oh my god. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. What the hell is going on? You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. I love the music. This goes perfect with this. Ulterior motives? Well, what are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with the ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. What Yeah, we do have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone. Ah, maybe, that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. Oh my gosh. So are you going to do the right thing, President? Okay, okay. I get it. Sigh. It's technically most logical for Tim to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Oh, you two, but Sayori's still there. I guess. Poor Monica, she just wanted to die with me. But Yuri and Natsuki are fighting over me. I'll just go with Yuri, because Yuri is the best girl. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. But me? Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki, I can already tell about to say something mean. No. I was just saying. Oh. So you'll be helping out Yuri then, Tim? Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki will be able to handle all the baking herself. I mean, yeah. Then why the hell was she fighting over it? I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Tim? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it turned out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No. That's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances back between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Tim picked me. And also, your cookies are the best I've ever had. They really go well with my tea. Oh, I see. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that, but you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know, I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No. I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out of the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry. I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Uh, my house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. Ah, I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it shouldn't matter either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. Oh, you dirty bastard you. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Tim. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Oh man. That making me feel bad. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting that the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After the exchange, I'm making my way out of the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Someone's excited. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. That's very true, time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off of it. Who would? I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday. What do you know? What a coincidence. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert. Introvert. Also an intimate person in general. Man, I could not say that word for some reason. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since just the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Yuri's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's house like we're family. The house is quiet. Why does it feel so weird? It's feels really weird. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. Is this foreshadowing? I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Okay. Sayori? Hi, Tim. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess not, right? It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and a wall decoration that she's had for years now. If you come over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but man, this music is so calming for some reason. I don't know. Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's right. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Tim. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't even have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori? I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Tim. But you're wrong. Nothing has happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Tim? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Man, this got so real. Wow, this really got so real. I have nothing to say on this. Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. I'm speechless too. I don't even know what to say. This got so real. I guess for some people you really can't tell if they're depressed or not. It's just wow. I don't even understand this. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if you knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. That's true. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Tim. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. Why? It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. How can she laugh at a time like this, bro? That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone to be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club. It feels like a spirit's going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Tim. There's nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it was already, as it was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. I'm not a horrible person. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. No, you made us join because you cared. You didn't want to come and meet. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and made me hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Oh gosh. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. Tim, Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Tim. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her side. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Tim. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't think we should have said that part.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Yuri finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Tim. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And it's really scary too. Yuri, lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah? That's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Yuri wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day with her, I would. Of all days, this had to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, I would, and I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Yuri shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Sayori is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should focus on what's ahead of me. Oh God, that got so real. Wow, that is so true. Dude, this got so real. I don't even know how to feel now.